I deny you found me still inside. I'm here now. I'm here now. I'm here.
Greetings, Grapple fans from around the globe. This is your Podcast-A-Go-Go. I am Chikara's Director of Fun, Mike Quackenbush, coming to you here from Center Neptune, under the coordination of Seven's Arc 7, of course, and I am here to prescribe this week's dose of Chikara goodness to you. This week on Podcast-A-Go-Go, we're going to flash back to a new start and take a look at one of the most anticipated matchups on that card. At our Season 14 finale, we saw the then Kid Cyclone attack Eddie Kingston and unmask in the middle of the ring to unveil Kevin Condron. At a new start, our Season 15 premiere, Kingston and Condron were on a collision course, and the brash rookie took on the last of a dying breed in a very intense singles contest. Many of us expected that Kevin was basically sticking his head into the lion's cage, and in the first few minutes of this match, it certainly looked to be going that way. But Condron came into the match with a plan, as you're about to see.
And that's the bell.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Already he's bringing that wrench into the ring, looking to get himself disqualified.
Uh-oh, Eddie Kingston trying to even things up, though. Bringing in a folding chair. Jonathan Barber needs to take control.
Oh, look at this. Trying to goad Kingston in. Nothing Kingston would love more than just taking Condron's head off with that steel chair and sending it 15 feet, and there you go.
Tagged him on the jaw. Ooh.
See, we saw this. Condron trying to goad Kingston in. Kingston has 3 points toward contention for a shot at the Grand Championship, and Kingston will tell you there's nothing he wants more in the world than her, as he refers to her back, and that being the Grand Championship. And if he leveled Condron with that chair, which is exactly what he wants to do, I'm sure those 3 points would have been out the window. Kingston a lot smarter than people give him credit for.
Ooh. Hasn't lost a step in terms of brutality, has Eddie Kingston in the new year. 2-1-5.
Big chop there, and again, doing my due diligence as a broadcast journalist, I tried to talk to both men beforehand. Kevin Condron gave me notes to make sure I mentioned. Get this, Mantis. He informed me.
Tell me.
That as you see him being accompanied by the troll.
I noticed that.
At ringside, Condron told me he insists that the troll call him Mother. I don't know what to make of that, but I do make of this. Eddie Kingston now has Condron on the outside here. Both men need to be mindful.
You know, speaking of which,
the referee's 20 count, sorry.
Cigars, when I was on Broadway the other day, I saw Kinky Boots. Fabulous, fabulous act. Just reminded me of that.
All right.
For some reason.
I didn't know you were one of those matinee guys. You, Brad, George, taking in those early shows, getting early dinner.
Oh, Chikarson. Always making jokes at my expense. How about Kingston, though? All over young Kevin Condron.
Look at this. Kingston trying to throw Condron back in the ring. Condron put the brakes on him. Look at this.
I'm looking.
He's not letting Kingston get back into the ring as the referee continues the count. It looks like Condron's trying to get both of them counted out, I would assume.
The old double DQ.
Well, I would assume if Kingston gets counted out as well as Condron, Kingston loses his points as well, but there we go. Kingston now finally breaking the plane. Going back to the notes that Condron gave me here, he told me to mention his hairstylist, Chaz Dean, spent 3 hours coming up with that hairstyle that he came to the ring with, not using the clippers. Again, these are not important facts, but not, I would not be doing my job as a broadcast journalist. It's what the young man wants me to mention on commentary. I would be remiss to do so.
Well, I do know that Condron has been endorsing Dean's line of Wen products for his hair as well. Condron, I have to say this, the boy has a pretty face. I'll admit that, and I hope you would admit that too, Carson. And I don't want to see Eddie Kingston, mess that up this early in the young man's career.
Very rarely do you see someone with the looks of Kevin Condron get into the world of professional wrestling. And when you have a match with Eddie Kingston, those pretty looks are going to get mussed up real quick.
Yeah, that's a shame. Dueling chants I hear. Oh,
Dueling chants.
Oh.
I would say a majority of these fans are chanting. I don't know if Kevin Condron, he mentioned that he grew up 8 miles from here. He's probably got a lot of friends and family that he's like, hey guys, I'm wrestling. Come watch me wrestle. Didn't tell him that I was going to get brutalized by one of the angriest people in all the world.
Well, he's throwing his hometown under the bus, as it were. Not appreciated here in South Philly, any part of Philadelphia for that matter.
As Kingston lights up the chest of Kevin Condron. He's not getting out of the corner here. Condron going to the midsection, trying to get some sort of offense mounted. Rakes to the eye of Eddie Kingston. Looked like he was going for a DDT.
Oh! Just dumps him square on his neck again.
You know, this match has been going on here for about 4 or 5 minutes now, Mantis.
Yes.
Not once has Eddie Kingston gone for a pinfall. I don't know if there was a time limit announced, but whatever that time limit is, I can see Kingston spending the entirety of it just dissecting Kevin Condron.
Yes.
Looking to go for that back fist as the Troll just stopped Eddie Kingston in his tracks and now bringing the Troll into the ring.
Oh.
Not the first time and not the last time the Troll is going to eat that back fist.
Ooh.
There you go. Condron scores with the spine buster.
Busted his
Look
spine.
at the smile, the perfect teeth as he leans back. Another note he gave me, he wanted me to apologize to the fans watching at home on his behalf that his midsection is not up to appearances as he's been bulking up for this match. Again, this kid seems to be absolutely obsessed with his own appearance.
Oh, do you see what happened there, though?
It looked like referee Jonathan Barber got clipped. What is Condron doing? I had my eyes on the ring.
It's a prank. He's playing a prank on Justice John Barber, I believe. Saying that, he said he low blowed him, Chikara said, and Barber believed him. Barber believed him.
Well, I gotta wait for the official word here from Gavin Loudspeaker, Mantis.
Well, you do that, but I know what I saw.
There you just saw Kevin Condron in action from A New Start. And over the weekend we saw Kevin Condron in action as he attracted a like-minded individual to his cause. These two and the rest of the CHIKARA Pro gang are headed to the Midwest in the month of June. We're going to Chicago and then Indianapolis. Our upcoming Chicago card is entirely sold out, but some seats do remain for Indianapolis. You can pick up your tickets while they last over at CHIKARAPro.com. And if you need even more Chikara in your life, then head over to CHIKARATOPIA.com. We'll give you a week of unlimited streaming of our back catalog for free. But this deal will not last. Go grab your Indianapolis tickets at CHIKARAPro.com. Get your 1-week free trial at CHIKARATOPIA.com. Then join me back here next week for another edition of the Podcast-A-Go-Go.